Guys, welcome back to the channel. So my funds still aren't settled in my account, so I still can't trade options on Webull, but I did change up my portfolio on Robinhood. I sold some stuff, I bought some stuff, and I did do one quick trade on Webull with stocks. That it's not really my thing. I just wanted to get a trade in, just to trade. I really wasn't trying to make any money on it. I mean, even if I did make money, it wouldn't be much because I was only trading 5 shares. So I ended up losing 50 cents again today. But I'll go over that trade. I just wanted to go over what I changed in my Robinhood account. So I was holding on to, I actually should have done this in the video. But I placed market orders pre-market on Tapestry, Toll Brothers, and Ford. I was holding all three. I made money on all three, and I ended up selling the market as soon as the market opened. The orders were triggered, and I ended up having about $400 of buying power. On all three, I bought at the very low point in March, and all three rallied back up to their normal peaking price before coronavirus. So I basically made as much as I think I could have made without holding those a lot longer, and I just didn't want to do that. So I freed up some money, and I was looking at Pfizer calls for next year, January. So I ended up looking at January 15th. $45 calls. They were $132. This is before the market opened. Or this is right when the market opened, because they're changing. So this is, the market had just opened and Pfizer started dropping hard. So I was looking at my charts on Webull, and I didn't want to buy these things yet. I wanted to wait just to see what the price action was doing for the morning, because there's some good news on this. This one, Moderna's a little more expensive. This one, the options aren't as bad, and both of them have 90% effective rates for the coronavirus vaccine. And Pfizer just got approved for immediate shipment in the UK yesterday, once the vaccine starts shipping. So you can see the price of these options. I'm not really familiar with options on Robinhood. I mean, they make it pretty simple. It's pretty much basic stuff here. Here's your premium, and here's your strike price, and then here's the percentage change. You're basically just checking what strike price you want for the date, and then basically how much you're paying for it is right here, $127 per contract. So it's pretty straightforward. They make it easy to understand for anyone, you know, coming in wanting to trade options, any beginner. Alright, so here's Pfizer out of the open. And this is only here's 41, right? It's only a 40-cent drop. So it's not like NIO or this big. These big candles are like $2, $3. Like this drop on NIO could be a $5 drop. Here you're talking 40, 50. Here's 41.04 up here. So you're talking 50 cents. So I wanted to get into these options on my phone because I have the Robinhood app. So I pulled up the 45 calls for January 15th, and I saw the price dropping. They were $134 this morning, $1.34 per contract. So I ended up placing an order right here, right around here, when I seen this candle coming up a little more. So on the turnaround, they're $1.23, and I end up getting filled at $1.23. So I plan on holding these. I'm not selling these today. I'm not selling these tomorrow. I'm not selling these next week. I plan on holding these through the rip when the coronavirus vaccine really starts going towards the end of the month. I mean, I have 45 days to expiration, so here they are. The market value is $375. Cost me, how much did it cost me? Oh, so that's as the price is going up. So you do the math. $1.23 times 3. That's how much it cost me. $3.69. And as you can see, Pfizer's already going up still, and the price of these contracts is going up. Plus 12, plus 18. So I end up leaving this alone, letting this thing do its own thing. As of this morning, after selling the stocks I had and buying this, my account was at $38.94 with $39.39 in buying power left. So EVK was like, I think it was the leading gapper this morning. So I'm looking at that. I just want to just stay trading. I'm not really doing this trade to try to really grow my account at all, but more just to get a trade in, because I don't like trading these small cap, really volatile stocks. I mean, I feel better trading large cap options, even though I'll lose way more money in options, but whatever, it is what it is. That's why I prefer trading. It's more exciting. This is just, I don't know, it's just something about these high float, low cap stocks. I just don't like them. So I'm looking at like 518 to get in. 518, there's a little bit of support there, over 3,000 shares. Right there, I just want to get in for a market. The spread is 1 cent, so you're going to get filled. Right there, I got filled on the ask at 520. So my profit risk is going to be 10 cents down, but I want it to be 2 to 1, so 20 cents up. So my stop's going to be 510, and I want it to get to 540 before I take profit. I'm in 5 shares at 520. I mean, it's in a downtrend, so I'm definitely buying into a bearish sentiment, but I can't short, so all I can do is go long. That's going to be my profit target, and then right there is going to be my stop. So I do this ass backwards. I end up putting a limit to sell at 540. But now that I think about it, that's wrong. And I end up changing it. So once you have your profit and your loss set to what you want, so I end up canceling that, because why am I gonna take profit on a run up? You know, you want it to stop. You want to stop order on the way down. So there we go. So my stop's in at 510. If this goes to 540, if this breaks through 540, then I move my stop up to 540. So that will guarantee my 20 cents. And I'll lock in the 20 cent regardless, so that would be $1 profit on 5 shares. So I'm just waiting. So this is basically my range. It's like a 50-cent range. And I don't want to bore you guys too much, but this thing just kind of floats around in here. I end up pausing it. I walked away for a bit. Came back here. I'm zoomed it out. And I'm not going to sell until it hits that stop. It will be a 50-cent loss. So, you know, it could do anything. You never know with these low. So I end up getting stopped out. Like I said, I took the 50-cent loss, but at least I had my target set, which I never used to do. Alright, so that's that. Pull up Webull and bring up EVK. Alright, this goes to show you how these stocks act. So I basically, what did I buy at? Yeah, 520. So I bought here, never quite made it up to here, stopped me out right here, right? But then it comes back up, makes it to my target, then comes back down. This is the 1 minute time frame. And then look at this. It goes from 520 all the way up to 830. That's how these stocks are. And now it's dropping. And for my Robinhood account, so now I'm almost at 4,000. Well, I was at 4,000. So the account did make it over 4,000. And I'm actually down on, so I ended up picking up one more call. Here's the Pfizer call. I'm actually down $24 now. But you know what? I'm not worried about this because I'm holding this for a while. So there's that. I ended up buying a SPY call too, because if Pfizer rips up from the coronavirus vaccine, everything going good, then the SPY is going to go up also. So I ended up buying a January 4th, which is like a month out, 2021 call. It cost me $34, so I'm down $1 right now. But that was the rest of my buying power, basically. And what's really riding my... Everything else I'm down. Let's see, total return. Let's do both. Total return. So I'm down 25 on the options. American Airlines, AIKI, I'm down 1,000. Neo, I'm down 100. Blink, I'm down 8. And then I have, I think, $15 worth of Tesla. I'm down a quarter. And then this is the only thing that's holding my account up. My Norwegian Cruise Line stock I bought is at plus 1683. So everything else is negative, but that's so up it's balancing everything out. But I have faith in these two calls. I'll just give it a little bit of time. And that's it. I'm just going to start doing more long-term calls in this account, like leap options maybe, depending on how expensive they are, because those contracts way far out on any stocks that you really think you can make money on are pretty expensive. So that's going to be it for today. Hope everyone had a good day trading, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.